Today I want to talk about brand new car prices as well as what's going on with the electrical vehicle market. Because as you probably know, the subsidies to buy electric vehicles ended in September, and now we are halfway through October, and there's some interesting trends starting to develop worldwide actually in regard to electric vehicles. And a lot of this has to do with car prices. So let's start off with that, because average brand new car prices recently just hit a record high of $50,000, guys. As of September of 2025, the average brand new car cost $50,080. And this is the first time in history that brand new car prices have ever exceeded $50,000, according to Kelley Blue Book. And according to Cox Automotive, they say the main three drivers of brand new cars costing so much are low loan rates, tariffs, and electric cars, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. Speaking of electric cars, there's one passing by right now. And you know, what's interesting is the brand new car market is kind of mirroring what's happening with the overall economy. The other day we talked about how 10% of the wealthiest Americans are responsible for spending 50% of the money right now in our economy, which accounts for a major part of our GDP. Well, that's very synonymous with what's happening in real estate as well as the car market, because according to Cox Automotive, they also say that today's auto market is being driven by wealthier households who have access to capital, good loan rates, and are propping up the higher end of the market. Car loan debt, the amount of money that people have to finance to buy a car, has also reached record levels, and a growing number of car owners owe more on their vehicles than they're actually worth, which means they're underwater on their loan. More than 25% of brand new vehicle owners now owe more on their cars than they are worth and carry more than $10,000 in debt, according to a press release from Edmunds. And according to Edmunds, the reason for this is because people are trading up cars too quickly. Or a lot of people took out loans during the pandemic when prices were at record highs, and those choices are now catching up to them, making it harder to buy again without piling on even more debt. So these mistakes that people made during the pandemic continue to come back to haunt them. Everybody thought that they're never going to be able to buy a house, never going to be able to afford a brand new car, never going to be able to buy anything. Like FOMO consumed people to the point where we are seeing this collapse of the economy now. And today I'm walking down Crown Road here in Kentfield, California, and it kind of leads to like this little trail area through the woods. It's just so pretty walking through this forested area. And I'm going to miss spots like this because I'm going to be going back to Florida soon. So got to take advantage while I'm still here. So really the only thing you can do if you are a car owner who is underwater on your loan is you kind of just have to wait until you've paid off more of your loan balance before you trade it in. But if you do need to replace your car, which I don't know why you would need to if you just bought it a couple of years ago, you got to make sure that the next purchase is a sane one. It's got to be fitting your budget, and you should be looking at something that's considerably cheaper than what you bought before.